Hello, it's immigration attorney Christian Zeller. It's Friday, September 25th, and I'm once again reporting from my home office. Today I want to talk about whether it is feasible for a pending immigrant to downgrade their green card petition from EB-2 to EB-3. As you know, all employment-based green card categories are subject to annual numerical limitations. And depending on your birth country, your green card category could be oversubscribed and backlogged for many, many years. This is held especially true for Chinese and for Indian nationals. So today's report concerns pending Indian immigrants because of some significant priority date movements within the EB-2 and the EB-3 categories. We all know that the fiscal year in the United States starts on October 1st and ends on September 30th. Now that means that on October 1st, the green card numbers for the new year become available. And this annual accounting of the green card numbers can cause either advances or retrogressions of priority dates in the various employment-based green card categories. Now for Indian applicants in the EB-2 category, the filing priority dates have advanced from September to October, first from 15 August 2009 to 15 May 2011. So that's 1 year and 9 months. But the EB-3 category priority dates for Indian applicants leaped forward from 1 February 2010 to 1 January 2015. That's 4 years and 11 months. Now, this EB-3 forward leap causes many Indian applicants in the EB-2 category to investigate whether they can downgrade their immigrant petition from EB-2 to EB-3 to come within the purview of potentially current priority dates and the immediate filing of an adjustment of status application, and thus seeking an escape from the visa number backlog purgatory they seem to find themselves in. Now, with this introduction as a background, let's turn to how one can downgrade from EB-2 to EB-3. As a prerequisite, I discuss only a downgrade with the same employer, and this process only makes sense if your EB-2 priority date is current in the EB-3 category for October 2020. The downgrade application is filed by the employer and not by the beneficiary, and you must have an already approved I-140 to qualify. If the EB-2 priority date is current in the EB-3 category, the employer can initiate the downgrade by filing a new I-140 petition with fees using the existing and certified EB-2 perm, that's the labor certification. As long as the original job description has not changed, no new labor certificate is required. In addition to that, the applicant can file their 485 adjustment of status application concurrently with the filing of the downgrade I-140 employer petition. Now, when you do that, generally, premium processing is not available for this process because the filing of an I-140 requires the attachment of an original labor certificate. And with the downgrade petition, the USCIS has to first retrieve the original perm before being able to continue the processing. There is an exception to this process, though, and that is if the downgrade I-140 is filed at the same USCIS service center, which has approved the original I-140, then premium processing is available. But also know that in this instance, if you avail yourself of premium processing, it will not commence until such date that the USCIS has retrieved your original perm labor certificate. Now here's a word of caution. The downgrade process from EB-2 to EB-3 can be fraught with pitfalls, and there are many, many nuances for many different individual situations. The above explanations comprise a reduction to the simplest components of this process. Please do not put your established priority date at risk without having your individual immigration situation evaluated by us or other competent counsel. And finally, if you do think you qualify to downgrade and avail yourself of current priority dates, I suggest to act now. Your application will have to be filed during the month of October 2020. You know that the proper preparation of a successful I-140/485 application takes time, and more importantly, there is no guarantee that priority dates will continue to advance. In fact, they might retrogress. So there you have it. Stay tuned for updates, and goodbye.